settle. Welcome to this practice of Yoga Nidra. Please allow your body to let go. Perhaps imagining how it would be if you could completely let go. If you could allow the whole body to settle. The whole body to let go. From the inside of the bones, all the way out to the skin. The organs may also take a small rest. The stomach, colons, liver, kidneys, spleen, heart muscle. In the tissues, the muscles, tendons, ligaments and nerve cells can gently vibrate to a relaxed pace. Even the blood can ebb and flow around without rushing. It can peacefully carry nutrients and vital messages around the system. So just imagine how it would be for you if you gave this Annamaya Kosha, this body, permission to be still. Almost like Annamaya Kosha could go into power saving mode for the batteries to recharge. For the batteries to recharge. Taking another breath, moment, settling thought, however this comes to you. So let's take the attention now to the center of the chest, the place where Sankalpa or resolution lives, resolve, bringing the mind and emotions to rest in this place as you silently observe any arising feelings or thoughts. If Sankalpa or resolve has not made its presence yet, then please continue observing any phenomena in the place of heart's desire. If a Sankalpa is waiting to be repeated, then please do it now. So let's take the attention or the awareness to the crown of the head. And imagine you can place a star at the crown of the head. Moving the attention now into the middle of the head, the emotional brain, and placing a star there. Moving to the bottom of the skull, placing another star at the bottom of the skull. Let's move the attention back to the star in the center of the head. And from there, moving the awareness to the brow. From the brow, moving back to the center of the head. And from there, allowing the awareness to travel on a passage of light down to the heart center. And then back to the throat. From the throat, we can move out to the right shoulder, down to the right elbow, right wrist, right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, See all your stars shining brightly as you travel back to the wrist, to the elbow, to the shoulder, back to the throat, the left shoulder, the left elbow, the left wrist, left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Seeing all stars shining brightly in the hand. Coming back to the left wrist, elbow, shoulder, back over to the throat, dropping down into the heart, resting there for a second, and the next time you inhale, the heart star moves brightly outwards. As you exhale, your awareness will shoot down to the navel, then to the pelvis, coming over to the right hip, the right knee, right ankle, sole, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth, seeing 5 stars shining brightly. The awareness can now move back to the ankle, the knee, the right hip, over to the pelvis, over to the left hip, left knee, ankle, sole, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth, fifth, seeing 5 stars shining brightly. Coming back to the ankle, the knee, the hip, the pelvis, navel, and resting up at the heart. Welcome to your temple. Perhaps you can see your temple shining brightly. Perhaps you even feel like placing a few stars on the outer edges of your temple. Or perhaps you are already comfortable in this temple. So, somewhere in your temple is a narrow corridor. It's not too small, but you can touch each wall. On your left, you can place your hand on the wall and feel smooth plaster. And on your right, granite stones. If you tune into the left hand, you may get images or feelings of activity in how this plaster was recently created by the hands of men. Of activity, recently created, the hands of men. To the right hand side, the perception and imagery may speak of stillness, of the passage of time, eons of time, and the creator of this stone may remain mysterious. Otherworldly wisdom may come through the right hand, and worldly inspiration may come through the left. In front of you now appears a temple door. The door is open and you may walk in. This is the library of buried knowledge in the center of your being. The bookshelves are empty. and there is a pile of books on the floor. These books are as ancient as the granite stones and cannot be harmed. You may wish to sit beside or even climb on top of the books. When you settle in your library of buried knowledge, please bring your awareness to the stars in the heart of your temple at the heart center, and then in the middle of your head, the emotional brain. As you breathe, allow your awareness to travel on the nadi between the heart and the brain. The stars may alight as your awareness settles there. And as if by magic, words, language, and form begin to fly out of the books and spiral into your heart or your brain. This ancient knowledge can fly into you for you to use now or at some later date. You may notice that once the book has expressed its knowledge to you, that it flies back to the bookshelf and sits there silently humming. If you feel there is anything you may want to learn, either for the brain or the heart, you may want to bring the thumb and index finger together now to anchor this feeling into your being. You may want to bring the thumb and index finger together now to anchor this feeling into your being. If you want to, you can set the intention to return to this place anytime you need inspiration or knowledge. This place which is already inside of you. And your attention may remain with the breath, breathing from the heart to the center of the brain. Or you may want to remain in the library for a few more moments. And we can start to bring our awareness back inside of the physical body. I'm awake and aware. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra is the form of awareness. I invite awareness into my everyday existence. Bringing the mind to the heart center, and perhaps allowing a feeling of peace to radiate outwards as we start to feel the whole body lying on the ground. The whole body peacefully lying on the ground. And in this place, if you have a sankalpa, please repeat it 3 times. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Please bring your attention into the breath. Allow your fingers and toes to move, circling the wrists and the ankles. Your awareness comes the whole way back in the body.